ChatGPT. I don't know if it's good. I did email it out to my list and some people bought it. And I think that if this works, it's definitely solving that problem for people that don't want to spend $20 a month on ChatGPT Plus. And so 20 times 12 is $240 a year. So that'll start adding up. So it's $240 a year. So this is something that promises to basically solve that problem at a one-time fee. They've built their own proprietary software that connects into ChatGPT, but basically gives it its internet where you can do live scraping very easily, very simple to use user interface. That's what this is doing, and that's what I'm going to go and test this out. This is definitely going to be for people that don't have ChatGPT Plus, that has now amazing plugins that are just ridiculous that you can plug into the internet and so forth. But I realized that there's going to be hundreds or thousands of people, probably more people not on ChatGPT Plus if I had to guess than people that are. And so I have to look at it like that. There's probably a huge market for this. So what I'm going to do is, yes, this is a Warrior Plus. I believe this is a Warrior Plus product. And so you guys know how I feel about Warrior Plus products. I only bring them to you if they're good or not. I'm actually not going to be expecting a whole lot from this. It probably works in some respects, but it's probably not amazing or insane. You can go, I will leave a link below in this video. You can go check it out yourself. Go to the sales page and watch them doing a demo as well. But I'm going to actually buy the software. It's not that expensive for me. I'm going to just do this so you guys don't have to. Here's all the different things you can get. There's actually advanced training videos in here. There's a deployment of new Chat-GPT software. The Search GPT app access to state-of-the-art AI is coming in May 2023. I don't know, are they talking about this one actually? Still, they're hacks that make them $100 a day. So this stuff right here, I basically ignore. It might be a business solution for you that you could go out and try and stuff, but I pretty much just look over that. I just want to look at the software value. So I'm actually going to go and click on this. I think it's like $12 or something like that. It's $14 now. I think the price has gone up. I think it was like $12, but $14.40. If you want to pick it up today, you can go and click the link below. I'm going to go pick this up and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. A couple of things. So this is what the software looks like. Clean user interface, simple to use, just a few places that you can actually write in here. We're going to go check this out. There's a bunch of different templates in here that we can use that are the main use cases of using this Search GPT software. But there's a couple of things that you're going to need to do. I'm not going to click on settings because I don't feel like blurring out and everything, but there's basically two API keys that you're going to need. You're going to need your OpenAI API key. Which, if you know anything about getting your OpenAI key, you could spend literally like 1 penny on an article, 1, 2, 3 cents. So if you use this heavily, I've used it heavily, and I guess thing to put into perspective, I wrote 500 word articles and it only cost $13. So it's going to be the most affordable AI content generation at high quality that you're going to get. So you're going to tap right into that. I didn't really know that you were going to have your OpenAI key, which to me, that's not a problem because it's only, like I said, pennies for content. But that is something you do need to know. And then too, they threw in a million another thing in here where you're going to have to go over to this place, SERP-API.com. This is a Google-owned service. So that's basically a Google service that allows you to get an API key so that you can go and do these types of scraping and surfing. I'm searching. I'm sure that most of all these applications that are doing now this live scraping and so forth, like Agility Writer and a Koala and everything, because it costs so much money. And I can see just how if we went over and looked at the right here, and if I went to developer plan, the 5,000 searches a month would be $50 a month. And then we go over to production plan, $130 a month, and then big data plan, 30,000 or more searches a month, $250. So if you can imagine, if you're those big companies, they're scaling out pretty big largely. They're going to be working with SERP API or other. They may not be using SERP API. There's probably other ones out there as well, but you can see how they would probably need to be on custom plans and spending thousands of dollars a month to get this technology. But for now, for starters, you just go to the free plan. It's 100 searches a month for free, and then you can decide if you want to upgrade later. But that's going to come at a cost at the minimum plan, $50 a month. So this really needs to be really cool in order to even consider something like that. And then it wouldn't be solving that money issue that a lot of people are going to have where they don't want to pay $20 a month to get ChatGPT Plus. But I don't think that inside the software that we would be using that all the time unless we're putting insights right here. So if we just wanted to write an article, put a line in right here, then push Ask ChatGPT or Ask SearchGPT, we wouldn't be using the API from the SERP API, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go over here and select a new article. Blank is the topic I want to write about. I want to write an article between 1 and 2,000 words on this topic. Please write the article based on the structure. So it's going to go, the article should be between that. Give users new information about the topic. Please emphasize on new information. Okay, that's good. Introduction 100 to 200. So this is a part of what you're paying for these prompts. I'm not going to go any further because these prompts are pretty advanced. And that's what you're getting right here. And this is the stuff that you don't see on the back end of all these different softwares. This is actually what's happening. You've got these really in-depth prompts over here that I'm not going to scroll any further because it will diminish not really diminish the value, but you guys could pause the video and copy all this stuff and then just go in and use it. And that's not fair to the person that came up with this prompt. But you can see this is very advanced video sales letter. Look at it, you've got all these prompts in here. Oh, that's super cool. So I do like this. I do think this is pretty high value and it's unique. If you get this, only a few hundred people on the planet are going to be buying this software right here. So you're going to be able to get unique prompts and unique things that other people don't have. So I'm going to just go with the new article real quick. We're going to put right over here, I'm going to say, best, or let's just say, top 10 pop-up campers on the market. So that's what we're going to go with, the top 10 pop-up campers on the market. I don't know if it's with a dash or not, but we have some sites over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually go and look at all this information. These are the top ranking articles for this keyword, a best pop-up campers. I'm going to go and grab this site over here. I'm going to come back in over here. I'm going to put that URL in right there, push enter to go down another space. And then we're going to go in and go to the other one over here. Let's get away couple. We've got another one over here, RV Blogger. I'm going to copy that one and go back over into SearchGPT and paste that one in as well. So you can see what we're doing over here. We're able to do the plug-in stuff that you're not able to do unless you have ChatGPT Plus, and that's what's really cool. So then we're going to put over here, I want to say best pop-up camper. And you know what? I don't know what else to put, so I'm going to actually just go over here, best pop-up campers. And we're going to let keywords everywhere. Give us a couple of examples as well, or maybe some keywords that we could use. Well, I have it on. I don't know where. Okay, here we go. Related keywords, luxury pop-up camper, off-road pop-up camper. Okay, so here's a couple of keywords right here. Let's just go. Actually, I want to go with couples. Let's just go with these two with bathroom as well. Families was a good one as well. But we're going to go with that. And then we're going to come back over to the software and put in those others. So it's telling us we can put up to 3 keywords. We can put up to 3 sites, and we're going to go with 2 sites here. We filled in right here. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm going to push pause real quick. Okay, just wanted to double check the guidelines. I don't know if this is the right template that I should be using. If there's another one, because there is this YouTube affiliate review. There's a tech research for newbie, new content, trend research. There's a lot of different ones over here, but we're going to go with new article and just see what this is going to do. Ask Web GPT. Your search has been started and let's see what's going to happen next with the software. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, so the article is finished. It took about 3 or 4 minutes, which is the same amount of time that most of the AI writers are starting to take between, I'd say, 3 to 6 minutes per article. That's including the best in my S-tier list right now like Agility, Koalas, SimWriter. They all take between 3 and I'd say 6 or 7 minutes, actually can take up to 10 minutes to write an article. But this is cool. I like the layout. We come over here and we click on the article that it just got done writing for us. I'm not really sure if it actually created a 1,000 word article for us. I'm going to copy that and we can just go over here real quick to word counter. I'll come over here real quick. And it's looking like it created about maybe 800 words. We'll see. So yeah, 700 words right there. I think it did. We got to keep in mind this is my first test. I might not have actually used the right one over here, so we will do another test as well. But certainly it has this little misspelling right here too. It should be introducing, and that is real.